But if you want canned food, you got to do what Grandma did.
Yes.
The glass mason jars.
Yes. Yes.
And they did it so that in the wintertime they could eat.
Right.
You see? That's why they did it. But now we've just gotten so laid back. And they just go get canned food. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even in churches, and it's nice, that, churches want to feed the hungry. And they said, bring all your canned goods. Not in my church. You ain't bringing no can up in there. We want to feed the people. We bring fruit and make fruit baskets. No canned good and no candy. I bless you, Faith.
Love you all.
I love you.
Bless one.
So you want to just do better. We just have to keep growing as we're going, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Right here.
I'm coming back. Sorry.
Okay. Keep growing as you're going. Keep learning and do the best you can. But always try to better your best. Just get better and better and better. It ain't easy just to stop what you're used to doing. But just say, Lord, help me, and I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. And that's what we do. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just keep working on you. So what else? No fried food. Now, I've said before, once you were frying something and grease popped up on you and burned you, you should have thought, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't be frying. Put it in the oven. Bake it, grill it, broil it, but no frying and no microwaving either. Remember, if God meant for Adam and Eve to do it quick, he's all knowing. He would have said, here's a microwave. This is what I want you to do it quick. So no. And it's a learning experience. Before I knew about the microwave, what it does, I had one too. In fact, we bought the house and had it in there. They had the microwave and all the stuff. And then once you learn, it's like, wait a minute. You can cook a turkey how fast in there?
Yeah.
And then your mind just starts, and then what's doing it? Radiation.
Radiation.
So my microwave is used, for storage. It's almost like a file cabinet. Because it's there, it's sitting up over the stove. You do something with it. So, you just put files in there, or something. It's just, you've got to change. You've got to change. And nobody welcomes change like a wet baby. But as adults, we just got to say, hey, I know I've been doing it this way, but I've got to change. Got to change. So no microwaving the food. Take time to cook. If you don't have time, eat fruit. Fruit is fulfilling, and it's delicious. You don't have time to cook it, there you go. Fruit. What else? No dairy products. Cheese, butter, eggs, ice cream, yogurt, cottage cheese, that crinkly stuff, as black people, we wouldn't eat nothing like that. We saw Miss Ayan eating it. So I want to be like Miss Ayan. I mean, cottage cheese with pineapple or whatever. No, that crinkly stuff, no, you don't want it. So don't eat it. It's no good. It's no good for you. What else? Bleached out stuff. It's bleached. It can't be good. But they bleach it, to make it white. And I just say, white ain't right no more. Leave it alone. And y'all done made Trump y'all's president, so y'all better get y'all's bodies right. The Trump card is in. So take care of your bodies. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take care. All right, so no foodless foods, no caffeine, no animal flesh. If it's dead, buried in the cemetery, not in the pit of your belly. God created us as human beings, and we are better than that. He made us better. We are not cannibals. We're not carnivores. Eat right for health's sake. Just do it. But grandma ate all that. And back then when grandma, grandpa, great-grandma, it was a different time period, a different environment. You didn't have buses and trucks and all of the fumes, and they weren't burning stuff. They didn't have the landfills and burning stuff in the hospitals coming all out into the atmosphere. So you can't get away with what grandma and grandpa got away with. They raised their own food. Folk today too lazy. I don't have no land to raise it. You got flower pots. Put your tomato plants and stuff in pots, so it's no excuse. I've used them too. So if you don't have enough ground back there. But you can get the big pots. Yes, so it's no excuse. So let's just stop using excuses and do better. You've got to do better. You've got to start growing your own stuff because they're trying to kill us with the food. I mean, GMO, genetically modified organisms, they're messing with the soy, the corn, and all the stuff that used to be good. So we just can't do what we used to do. It can't be life as you know it now. You got to go back to the way grandma and grandpa did it. They grew their own food. They even had animals that they grew, cows and hogs, but they weren't injecting them with hormones. You see, you slop the hog, and the hog would wallow in its slop and eat it. Oh, they grew. And we ate them because we didn't know any better. That's what we had. But now when you know better, you got to do better. Because God keeps giving us chance after chance after chance. So we have to do better. Think healthy thoughts. Speak positive words. We are what we think and speak. Our mouths are full of seeds, words, so watch what you say. Have to watch it. Number 6, follow the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Wouldn't that be wonderful if we all did that? I saw a movie the other night on Hallmark. They're showing all the, Christmas movies, and they're all really nice. And the lady was saying, oh, I'm going to brand this 365 days of Christmas, where every day folk are acting like they act Christmas time. Pouring out that love. And I said, wow, that's great. Get your paper too. Uh-huh. There you go. So, 300, wouldn't that be awesome if we just loved? But even there are people that make Christmas time stressful, trying to buy something for kids, and little kids, and they're going to play with the box the next day. Yes. And you done paid $60 for a toy. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad I woke up. I used to be stuck, too. That's how I can say this stuff. I used to be stuck on stupid. Going out what they want. I'd go out and try to get it. All stressed out, But I tell you one thing I've never done is that Black Friday. Oh, yeah. I don't like the name of it, first of all. And just going, pulling stuff. No, I don't do that. But I used to try to get the kids, whatever, what you want, write a list. No more. I'll get you what I, want you to have, and it's going to consist of what you need. Right. Clothes for school, things like that. I have 15 grandkids. So you think I'm going to run around trying? No way. They each now, I don't even think about it. They get a little card, a gift card. That way they, if they want to go spend it on a game, that's on them. But that's it. I don't even think about it. And they know they're getting a gift card. Then the great-grands, now I have 9 of those, great-grands. And so what I do, I'll take them and let them, and the little babies, that's no big deal for them. They get some fruit. And it's amazing. Children love fruit. They do. They love it. But parents would rather have a candy bowl. Have fruit bowls, and the kids will eat it because it's delicious and they love it. So we've just got to think differently. We've got to, just rethink what we're doing. And like, you open them up a little bank account. Have the little piggy banks. Do kids have that anymore? Because all of the little ones, I make sure they have the piggy bank. One have an elephant bank, so they have different kinds of banks. But, teach them. And once it fills up, they take it to the bank. And you're teaching them responsibility. And that's right, they're going to need it. If Trump gets in, I don't know if he'll even make it. But, I mean, if he's just elect right now, I don't know if he's going to make it in. God only knows. But if he gets in and then he's not assassinated, Folk, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all ready talking about build a wall, you know, and everything. Oh, Lord, he might build a wall for us too. But anyway, God's got it. And aren't we glad we know God? So we really don't have to worry about what the politicians do or what's going on. We know God. We know God. Thank God. You know, that we don't have to worry. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Because folks are getting so worried and stressed out. God's got it. Don't worry about it. Because like I say, may not even make it. You know, we don't know what God's going to do. But what we do know is that God allows certain things to happen. So sometimes we just need a wake-up call. Whatever, we know God doesn't make mistakes. And we know he can turn any situation around whenever he wants to do it. He's God. He's sovereign. Does what he wants, when he wants, to whom he wants. You know, that's God. So we never have to worry about it. We just have to do it right. Number 7, remember herbs are for the healing of the nation. So take them on a daily basis. LBS2 or cascara. Some folks prefer one over the other. My preference is the LBS2, but I take the cascara sometimes also. It's to clean the gut, because remember the immune system. 80 to 90% of it is in the gut. So you've got to clean the gut. You don't want to end up with leaky gut syndrome, so you've got to take care of the gut. Clean it out. And with our cleansers, folks will say, well, that's good. That's a colon cleanser. Is he going to run me to the bathroom? I said, no, you can walk, but you're going to have to go. And you know, because you got to get it out. You got to get it out. And isn't that funny? Every animal knows that. Your dog, it eats, and it's ready to go out. Your cat, it eats, go right to its litter pot. Human beings grown for 2 weeks later. Did I go? No, you didn't. That's why the head's hurting. That's why the belly bloated, you know, and all of that. We have to go. We have to eliminate what the body can't utilize. Don't store it up. Okay, so those are, you know, just some good things there. Number 8, never eat and drink at the same time. And we've all been guilty. You know, you're eating and you want to drink something, you're eating, you know, because we didn't know. But now that we know that the liquids and the solids take a different process within the body, that's why we don't eat and drink. You eat first and drink later, or drink first and eat later, not simultaneously, unless you're hurting the body. And what else? Never eat fruits and vegetables at the same time. And everybody with the ninja bullet, or whatever that thing is called, you know, you've got the little insert, the little booklet, recipe booklet, throw it all in there. No, you either do fruit or vegetable. And but I want to sweeten my vegetables. Well, I use carrots and beets. Once you juice those, it's like sugar. You know, just like sugar. So there you go. You don't throw the apple in with your kale.
So how are you supposed to drink your water or your liquid when you
30 minutes
eat?
after you
Do you drink
before?
20 minutes before or 20 minutes after?
Yeah, 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after.
Okay.
That way you're not messing up your digestive system.
Okay.
And the fruits and vegetables, same thing. Space them out 30 minutes to an hour apart because they take a different digestive process. That way you don't ever end up with acid reflux and all of that and GERD. And I had a guy come the other day in New York, and he said he just has gas all through the body. And, you know, he said, you know, you can press right here. And so I said, my. So anyway, we told him what he needed, but he's eating wrong. You know, pork sausage in the morning. You know, I just want to know, what does he eat every day, you know, for each meal. I mean, so we got to change. You have to change. All right, then number 9, don't be a hoarder. That was talking to me too. You get rid of clothes, stuff that you aren't using. If you haven't seen it in years, pull it out and go give it to somebody, you know. But I was like that. I might can wear it, you know, later, whatever. So you push it on back in the closet. Everybody should, every year, go into the closet and just pull everything and see what you've got.